Virgo, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bench. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped into your reading for the month of June, Virgo. Alright, I guess I'll show up. I'm finally here. I'll show up, that type of energy. You show up late, they finally got you to show up. To some of you finally back in the office. I finally show up to the office. I'm finally back to work. You take your time to do this. It's been a really long time, or you take your time. It's been a really long time since you spoke to someone, since they've heard from you or you've heard from them. Someone's taking really long to get back to you. You showing up anyway, you being depressed or you being sad, or someone expecting you to be this way, someone expecting you to look like shit when they see you, you looking really good when they see you, them being wrong. It's been a minute since you've seen me, but when you see me, I'm on point. You always being on point, Virgo. Them having you fucked up. You got me fucked up if I'm not going to be on point when you see me. I'm always good. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Don't worry about me. Don't think I'm struggling. Somebody thought that they left you in the dust. You were struggling. That you not bad, Virgo. Like you not somewhere like beautiful as hell, handsome as hell. Both. Some of you are beautiful and handsome at the same time. And beautiful. I'm just seeing beautiful brown skin. Somebody has the most beautiful dark brown skin. Gorgeous. Like under the sunlight, under the moonlight, like what you want. I'm glistening. Somebody's really beautiful. And it starts on the inside. First of all, somebody loves to be in nature, be under the moon, be under the sun. You always out there, you know. And don't waste no time to take a picture or take a video of yourself. You're a model. You were supposed to go a lot further than you did in your modeling career, for some of you, or you should be a lot further along in your modeling career. It has nothing to do with how talented you are, how beautiful you are. You're skilled, you're beautiful, you work really hard, you being deserving of what you think, where you think you should be at. Meanwhile, the truth being that the problem for a lot of you is not that you don't belong there, that you are not a part of the elite when it comes to whatever this is or whatever you're doing, or this field. You being a model. For some of you, you're a model, or you are on a platform. You are an influencer. People look to you somehow, or you're a leader. You're a boss. You're a model. People have to model themselves after your behavior. You're a manager. Even you're a role model. It could be being a role model. It could be a role model. I don't know why I keep touching my face this way. Somebody's head really hurts. Someone's eyes really hurt. A lot happening. I feel like a lot of crown chakra energy going on with you, Virgo. You need to work with purple candles. You need to work with the color purple, eating, wearing. Crown chakra affirmations, working with purple crystals. Listening to crown chakra meditation music. Truly, there being a lot of messages coming in, a lot of realizations that, you know, you were this close. You were this close to giving it to someone. You were this close to going back to someone. Oh my God, it's the T word being out here. Twin flame. Somebody you thought was your twin flame, or someone that you still believe to be your twin flame. You not being in a good space with them, or someone you thought was your soulmate. You thought that you were destined to have a connection with their energy, or you thought that this was the person, or you could move on with this person, or there could be healing in the connection. A lot of you, man. Some of you, this is a water sign. Some of you dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're just being wrong. about this person, about you having expectations. You weren't supposed to come with expectations. Heavy on that you pop up on the scene and you look amazing. People thinking that somehow that you're going to be fucked up. Or meanwhile, when you're by yourself, you crying hysterically. You crying hysterically. Or you being you being emotional, being a little depressed, feeling some kind of way, working through your emotions. I work through my emotions, baby, behind closed doors. But when you see me, I'm a goddess. Act like you know. When you see me, I'm a god. Act like you know. I work through my shit on my own time. But I am perfection in the flesh, honey. Make no mistakes. People really got you fucked up if they think that you're gonna show up as anything less. And that being a problem, people genuinely expecting you to show up as anything less than fucking perfection, and that is not who you are. Absolutely not. People being mad because this is how you live your life, because you only accept the best of the best for yourself. People thinking that your standards are too high. You think you're too high and mighty. You being too fucking high and mighty for somebody. Somebody turning into being mad, expecting you to turn up your nose at them, or feeling like you internalizing some shit that has absolutely nothing to do with them. Them seeing you and your godly presence, your energy being too much for them to handle. Them feeling really fucking insecure when they're around you. Meanwhile, being around other people, they feel like a god. So you walk in the fucking room. Someone feels really divine until you walk in the room. And then they feel invisible. Or all eyes are on you. You're really loud, or you're too loud for someone. You take up too much. You get too much attention. People don't like that. You're too beautiful. That ass too fat. Somebody got a fat ass. All eyes on you. Or you're beautiful. You know, your soul is beautiful. Heavy on even Virgo masculines, their energy, their feminine energy shining through somehow. People finding you to be beautiful. Whether this is just your spirit or this is physically. Some of you it's physically beautiful. We're an androgynous energy that I'm tapped into right now. You really want to be intimate with someone, but it has to be worth it. It just has to be worth it. You've done too much work on yourself to just have an affair. You really just wanting to have sex with you really wanting to have sex with being a really long time, or you missing someone, you wanting to have sex with someone in particular, but them not respecting you, and so, you know, or you want to have sex with someone new, and then if you come to find out they don't respect you, or they don't like you, or them thinking some really wild things about you. For some of you, you're really dealing with someone who absolutely did not want you at all, or had you and just treated you like shit while they were with you, and they are so pissed off that you moved on. They're so mad, they're questioning you. Some of you, your children question you about who you with, what you doing. They want to know about your partners, your exes, where you going. This shit really bothering you. It really bothering you. You're not liking your children up in your business. Some of you are really angry. You're really angry. You're really bitter. That being the word, you're really bitter. For some of you, it's not your children up in your business, but it's your boss. So many messages. Some of you are really angry. You're really bitter at this time. So much heaviness in your heart. The energy being really petty. When someone sees you, you see me. We all in the same space. We all run in the same circles, and yet you don't speak when you see me, or you act like my name don't ring bells, or you act like you don't have to acknowledge me. You being co-workers with somebody that don't like you, or feel like they don't have to speak to you. Meanwhile, at one point in time, you could have been really close with this person. You could have even been fucking this person. I swear to you, this is energy of someone that's seeing your whole asshole, and then when they see you, they act like they don't know you, like you're a stranger in the street, or they try to look the other way, try to ignore, try to pretend like they didn't see you. Like, everybody knows at one point in time we was two peas in a pod. Now you want to act like I don't exist? Okay. But some of you feel this type of way about somebody or a couple of people who love you dearly. Heavy on the feminine energy, feeling this way about a couple of her sisters. You need to check in with this. You need to put a hold on the animosity. This energy feels like it's more between a feminine and a masculine energy. Like, don't take this shit out on your sisters. Like, your sisters are too busy, or your time has gotten away from y'all, or I don't feel like anyone is ignoring you. You feeling like your friends are jading you. You're not knowing who your friends are. For some of you, though, it's because your friends are friends with your enemy. Your friends are friends with your ex. Your friends are friends with somebody who hurt you, betrayed you. I keep those people at arm's length. I feel like more is going to be revealed about you, to you, about those connections. Be cool. For others of you, you have a couple of friends that you don't get to see often, but when y'all get together, when y'all talk, when y'all text, when y'all video chat, when y'all get to link up, it's real. It's like y'all never separated. It being real love, genuine love. So you needing to know the difference. Heavy on the cleaning up your office space. Some of you you're back to work. You're back in your office. Your office is dusty. You need to clean. You need to reorganize your space. Heavy on the out with the old and in with the new. Switching some things around. The majority, whatever it is at work, the majority of things still being the same, but there are some minor changes. For the most part, it's still the same, but there are some changes. There are some things here that weren't there. There were some things that have been here for a really long time that we laid to rest. We're putting to rest. For some of you, this is a lot of love work being done for you, being done with you in the month of June. You're doing a lot of love work. For some of you, you're doing love work to try to bring somebody else in. You're working on someone else, but no, the majority of you are working on yourself. Have you on the self-love, heart chakra healing. I have a heart chakra candle going right here. So I got up in your energy. I just wanted to clean my space and love on myself. That being where you're at, I say that as I'm playing with rose quartz. Clean my space and love on myself. Organize my shit. Make things make sense. I need order. I don't want the chaos. The chaos overwhelms me. I want to live a minimalist lifestyle. Somehow, you're liking things very clean. You're liking the minimalist look. You're not liking the clutter. The clutter really bothering you and giving you anxiety. Some of you are needing to clean your altar, clean your workspace. You need to honor that your desk is an altar. It is a place that you stay and you create a concentrated energy, and you go there to get for a specific reason. Something about where you're at needs to make that your altar. Some of you gotten really comfortable being at home or being in your sacred space, working from your sacred space, and now you're back to the office, or your sacred space is a shared space. It's a lot of people are coming in. You need to make your corner yours. You need to personalize it. You need to put your crystals. You need to make it your altar. You need to make sure that you can pray whenever you need to pray. Have a moment to yourself to meditate. You need to meditate even at work. There needs to be an altar on your desk, being an altar in your office, being an altar at work. Or you are a spiritual practitioner and you need a desk. You need an office. You need a corner for your office. You need a corner to turn into an office. Some of you work in the healthcare department for sure. Some of you work around people that some people would turn their nose up at, or be like, oh, you look really dirty, or you're really sick, or there's something wrong with you, or you're crazy. People would say really mean things about, and you treat with such compassion, such care. You understand them. They can't help it, or that they just need a little bit of assistance. You love them through whatever they're going through. You really support them. You take people in who need help. You always extending yourself. You working with people who are sick, or you working with You volunteering, you being a volunteer of some sort to help the needy or the homeless or the sick or the starving. Something about this. You working with FEMA, or you working with for a non-profit organization of some sort, or you know, you volunteering your time, you working with different charities, or you work in the medical field, or you know, you really got a lot going for yourself. You really being a blessing. You really being a godsend to a lot of people. You needing to remember this when you feel really low or you're not feeling like yourself. Some of you, like you're a hairdresser, or you know, but what you do is healing. You're healing. You show people how to transform, how to dress. Some of you work with how people dress, fashion. Heavy on the protection work. There being some blockages if you're doing it. Heavy on you doing spell work this month. Some of you are doing love work on yourself, to love on yourself more. You're working on your chakras for some of you, but for others of you, you're also doing protection work. Needing to continue to burn candles, or repeat the spell until it burns clearly. Some of you are burning jar candles, 7-day candles. Needing to make sure that you can't continue to burn the candle or repeat the spell until it burns clear. For some of you, it's a protection spell, but there being a lot of blockages. There being a lot of blockages while doing the spell work. Not that it's not working, but it's not done. You needing to repeat it. You need to continue. It being weak, the flame being weak. You being able to tell by the flame being weak, and and by how black your candle is. You being able to see the resistance, see where you're meeting resistance. You're being met with resistance. Some of you, this is to reverse spell work being done to you. Some of you, this is just to protect yourself. There being wild ass energy out here. I don't feel nobody slowing up nothing, but it is what it is. Yeah, your channeling is crazy. Your downloads are crazy. What's coming in, I've been channeling for almost 18 minutes, and I don't want the reading to be more than 20, and I haven't pulled any cards, so let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them for the month of June. Please protect this space from any negative energies and allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo, you always overthinking. You being this more spiritual than ever. Your gifts being stronger than ever. You being called to pull away from work. You back in the office. Somebody's back in the office, and you do not want to be. You want to be at peace. You want to be able to heal. You want to meditate. You want to do the things that you love. You want freedom. You want to be out. You want to be out. You don't want to work for somebody. You don't want to take on their load. Some of you are taking on someone else's workload. You are cleaning up somebody's mess. Right? Temperance card popping out here. Temperance cards out here. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But no, man. I just feel like you need to be honest with yourself. You need to find balance in your life, in your work life, and in your home life. Finding work like you being back to work somehow, or you working too much, you being overworked, Virgo. You're needing to find balance in your work life and your home life. For some of you, you're needing to you're needing to really honor where your emotions have been shifted, or you were feeling really good about yourself at one point, but that can be lowered at some point based off of what someone says. This may come up in the month of June. What someone says, or how someone treats you, or how someone ghosts you. Someone could ghost you, completely go ghost on you, and it really affecting your self-esteem, or you know, so you get downloads about why someone doesn't want to deal with you. It being really shallow, it being really petty, it being hurtful, it having to do something about how you physically look, you know, or yeah, for some of you, it's something about someone making derogatory marks or comments, or saying things.
Power on.
someone being turned off. Someone being turned off for whatever reason, or trying to make you feel insecure. It's not, you know, so it's something out here. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. You being really thrown off, doing your self-love work. I feel like some things are going to be tested, some triggers are going to come up, or, you know, you're going to be reminded of someone, of the way you were rejected, getting to really appreciate yourself at this time. Go where you're celebrated. You're being celebrated everywhere. People thinking that you're beautiful. They're being deceit. Right. Hostilities. Right. Man holding a coin. This could be a boss. This could be an earth sign. Not necessarily. This could be you needing to be up in your masculine energy to fight back against this deceitful ass energy out here. So I really feel like that someone is attacking your feminine energy, attacking you somehow, making you self-conscious somehow about how you look, or someone doesn't want to appreciate you, someone does not want to acknowledge that you're really great at what you do, you're the best at what you do. Someone wants to look at everyone else but you, like you being in the room. We all run in the same circle. I am here, and not only am I here, but all eyes are on me. What the fuck are you talking about? All eyes are on me. Everybody's looking at me. For you to be looking somewhere else, it's just a lie. It's deceitful. But we beefing, so you don't want to look at me. You don't want to acknowledge me. Someone trying to make you feel like you're not important, or like they don't see you, or like you're insecure, or like you're not as beautiful as you are. Pick how that shit works, you know? Someone also seeing that they should, knowing that they should appreciate you more because they really do rely on you, or you really are helpful. You really are a healer. They really don't know what they would do without you, or it would be a mess. It would take a lot to recover from, or they, you know, something about this, or they have, you know, someone has forced you to go elsewhere, and they're going to have to recover. This is going to happen, or it already has, where someone's going to force your hand to have to pull back and leave more responsibility on them, or to leave them to deal with their own shit. You being tired of fucking trying to heal someone being deceitful, someone knowing that needs to thank you more or acknowledge you more. You deserve your motherfucking flowers. Someone needs to give you your flowers while you're still here, while you can still smell them. Someone being on the fence about this, knowing that you deserve this, knowing that you make shit work. You out here juggling everything you have to juggle. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Somebody's energy is wild, deceitful. Someone's energy is wild, deceitful, making you feel insecure, making you feel like you have to work extra. It being really petty. The energy is gaining momentum. You wanting to say something about this, vocalize. You needing to be at peace. Heart chakra healing, needing to be at peace with what is, with how somebody shows up, with who they are, not trying to change them, not trying to change their perception of you, not trying to please them, not internalizing and getting insecure based on what they said or how they feel about you, that being their fucking opinion, that not being the truth, somebody trying to front on you, someone not wanting you to know that you're as good as you are, not wanting to acknowledge you for the role that you played, for how attractive you are, how beautiful you are. Someone being insecure. This is like someone claiming to be straight but liking men, finding a man so fucking attractive and being ashamed of it, or not knowing how to talk about it. Someone finds you fine as fuck. You fine as fuck. There's somebody on here, you is fine as fuck. I don't know who he is, but you are fine as fuck, and somebody sees you, somebody's attracted to you, you know y'all have undeniable chemistry, but they're like, oh, but I'm straight, I'm with a girl, I don't like men, knowing damn well you know how they feel about you. You're not fucking crazy. You know what it's like when a man is attracted to you. You know how a man looks at you when he's attracted to you, or how he talks to you, or the comments that he makes, or how much time he spends, or how patient or how nice he is, how soft he is. Get the fuck out of here. You knowing and someone trying to act like you're crazy because if it ever came out that they like men, you know, shit would hit the fan. They would be ashamed. People would judge them caring about about the image. You could be dealing with an Aries, and Aries can be out here, because I kept hearing Aries. Somebody caring so much about what people think. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. Someone caring so much about what people think, being so surface level. Lying so much. Could be a Scorpio. Woo! Deception and envy. Could be Aquarius. That energy coming out here twice. But deception and envy, and then the deceit card being out here. Y'all dealing with somebody, a masculine energy, who's really deceitful, who should be acknowledging you, appreciating your work, appreciating your efforts, knowing that you genuinely care, you genuinely showed up, or you did the best that you can, or that, you know, you love them. Someone knowing that they're lying, and then being pissed off because she's underneath here. Go with daddy. And then them being pissed off because your destiny is to be successful. Because your destiny is to be successful, because people are going to celebrate you regardless. You being your destiny, victory, success, destiny, rejoicing, celebration, and crown chakra. Didn't I say this? There's crown chakra energy being out here. I told you this. Victory and success, rejoicing, celebration, being out here. Oh, and destiny being out here because you're destined to be celebrated by other people. Love you. Thank you. And then I said Aquarius, and then my Aquarius husband walked in. Aquarius being in the building. There could be a Taurus in the building too. There could be Aquarius in the building. There could be a Taurus in the building. Aquarius moves a Taurus. Aquarius gets a Taurus out the room, out the building. There's a Taurus out here. You got Taurus in your chart, or somebody has Aquarius in your chart, or both. Or you're dealing with an Aquarius. Something about this. The Empress. Or you have to remove an Aquarius because they're an Empress, because they're somebody's mother. They have a child. I don't know what that is. Well, whatever. There's an Aquarius and there's a Taurus. Both of them need to leave. You need to let them both go. You need to the Taurus wants to come back. The Aquarius is keeping the Taurus away from you. Take that shit how it resonates. So what I said. Victory and success, destiny, rejoicing, celebration. Someone knowing that it is your destiny to be celebrated by others. That you are elite at whatever you do, or you are important, or people acknowledge you, or people miss you when you are gone. When you come back, it's like you never left. Some of you are so dope at whatever you do that you can go take a hiatus, and when you come back, your name rings bells. People talk about you the whole time you're gone. When you come back, it's like you never left. You never left. People celebrate you. People miss you. Everyone gathers around you. Everybody wants to see how you've been, where you've been, what you bringing to the table. Some of you do art somehow, or when you come back around, people want to know how you've been, where you've been, what you doing, what you dropping. Some of you are artists and you drop music and shit. People want to know when the next project is coming out, no matter how long it's been since you've put something out. People want to know what's up with you, what you doing, what you got going on. Someone hating this shit because y'all all running the same circles, and them knowing that you're great or you're the best, like seeing you and rolling your eyes, being real petty, not wanting to acknowledge you at all. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. What do you want for your life, beloved? Because your life is changing. Your life has changed. It already has. It's going to continue to change. You changed. You're different. People can't keep you in the same box that they used to. People can't put their labels on you. Can't tell you how to live your life. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. That new beginning that you want, you're going to have to create the vision. You're going to have to be the visionary. You're going to have to bring it to life, babe. No one else is going to do it for you. Someone will hold you back at all costs. Whether this is your boss or a lover or an ex-lover, someone whose approval you really want, a friend for some of you. Damn, I don't know what the hell I was going to say. Your parent. I'm about to say your parent. Ooh. You really trying to compartmentalize some heartbreak. I just want to put this away. I want to stuff this in a box. I want to put this away. You're doing this long enough. It being time to deal with it. It being time to deal with it. The heartbreak. You're like, I'm going to put my emotions away. You still being very emotional about someone. King of Cups and the Queen of Cups being out here. I feel like with the Three of Swords in the World card, you loving someone so much and them loving you, that King of Cups energy out here, that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio I was talking about, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio on the feminine energy, pick what side you want, whether you're masculine or feminine. But King of Cups and Queen of Cups being out here, they're being heartbreak. For me as a reader, Queen of Cups and King of Cups is out here with the Three of Swords in the World card. There are two people who are in love that are not talking about it, that it's ended, or you love someone so great, they're being the end to a really fucking great love. A deep, serious, great love. Someone being really emotional. Or you being really in love with someone really playing on your emotions, someone draining you, you having so much love to give, and someone taking your love, someone being they're being a wolf. He's a wolf. You being so in love and someone looking at you, preying on you, pretending to love you or care about you. His cup is empty. He's inside the cup. The only thing that he wants, the only thing that's in there is him. It's the only thing that he's focused on. He's thirsty, but that's empty. He's inside of it. It's empty. He wants this. There's water in there. There's love in there. He wants this. And you're naked, you look good, he'll take your body along the way. So I'm about this being it, someone taking all the love that you have to offer and taking your body, wanting sex from you for some of you, and having nothing to offer you, being a wolf, being deceptive. You see all of this energy? Do you see all of this fucking energy? Do you see how they're looking? How they're preying on you? How they're lurking? You see this fucking energy? How they're looking at you? Someone being deceptive as hell. Someone preying on your emotions. You knowing this, someone being hostile, someone wanting to hurt you. Or this is what you're telling yourself. But no, I said what I said. Someone wanting to hurt you, someone wanting to make you suffer somehow. Whether this is the silent treatment, fucking with you emotionally, manipulating you, physically wanting to hurt you, wanting to prey on how they can hurt you. For some of you, because you've moved on. Ugh. Meanwhile, they don't want you, or they've moved on too. They're with somebody else. They're fucking other people, but they got something to say about you. They just want to control you. They don't like the fact that you're free. You know, someone just wants to take their power back. You're taking your power back, and someone wants to take it back. They're being an even exchange. There's someone wanting to switch. They're being a power shift, a power struggle. Someone, there could be an Aquarius out here. Someone seeing you as a star. You being a star somehow, a star player, a star out and out open. There being an Aquarius somewhere, but you being a star. Someone trying to make you feel really inadequate this month, and you need to tell them to kiss your ass, you know. But for some of you, I'm hearing not to say that at all, not to say anything, you know. So telling them to kiss your ass without saying anything and being in their energy. You not need to say nothing. You need not to stoop to their level. You need not be petty like that, because they're being petty. There being no reason to have a conversation with you. For some of you, someone pretended to love you, pretended to care about you. They don't like you at all. You know the truth. You're honoring the truth. You're moving forward. We don't have to talk about it. You're fraud. You're phony. You're fake. You're not going to admit it. We don't have to talk about it. Just know that I know that, you know. I know and you know. We both know that you're a fraud. You're a fake. I see you. You see me. Have you on this energy too of someone watching you be appreciated, watch you get your flowers, and y'all are making direct eye contact. He's looking at her and she's looking at him. I see you and you see me. What's up? This is my territory. I run this. I dominate this. I'm still the best. I still got this. You can't take it. Someone watching in the shadows because they don't get recognized the way that you get recognized, because they don't. Someone also, for some of you, someone is watching you. People try to get with you. Someone being really upset because they love you. They're plotting on how they're being really defensive. Someone wanting to fucking fight because other people are onto you, or they're flirting with you. They like you. You acting like you single. You talking to other people. You sleeping with other people, dating other people. Someone being pissed off and wanting to fight. Watching the person that you're with, plotting on them too, or you're watching your ex and the person that they're with. You're plotting on them. You're wondering about whether or not that they're going to be doing well, whether or not they're going to be successful, whether or not that they're going to stay in love, be together. That is none of your goddamn business. Mind your business. Someone being this way with you, being really angry because you're happy. You never loving this person if you have a problem with them being happy. Period. Them never loving you at any point in time if they have a problem with you being happy. Now that y'all are over and done with it, they have no intention of moving towards you, to be with you, to reconcile, be with you, move forward, have a life with you. Then they need nothing. They need to do nothing but be happy for you if they ever loved you. And if they don't, it's because they never loved you. Period. I'm gonna leave it there. Everything I love about you, I love you so much, Virgo. I sure do. You're so beautiful. People need to give you your flowers while you're here. Let me give you your flowers, beloved. I love you. You're amazing. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, if you feel to leave me a donation, it'd be greatly appreciated. You can follow me over on Patreon for part 2 of this reading, because we're going to see who's mirroring you at this time in the month of June. There being some crazy energy out here, so we're going to find out who's mirroring you. I really want to see if we could pick up on this deceptive ass energy, see who's jealous of you out here, who's eyeing you, who you making eye contact with. I see you and you see me, even if it's online, yo, whatever. Also, if you'd like to follow me on IG, check out my music or my spiritual shop. Everything you need to know is in the link tree below. I love you so much. It's your girl, Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.